Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Way Back Movies. I'm James, and in today's video, we are going to do a collection update. This is everything I picked up for the past week. Hey, thanks for checking out the channel. If you are new here and this is your first time, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I try to put out videos at least 2 to 3 times a week on various movie-related topics. Like I said, today's video is going to be a collection update. This is everything I picked up for the past week. We're in the third week of March of 2021. Picked up, I think, about 5 or 6 4Ks. I got some Blu-rays, a couple things from the Disney Movie Club. Not a ton this time, just maybe about 10 to 12 total. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with the 4Ks first. So this one's been out for a little bit. I've been kind of waiting on it to go down in price because it was $30 originally. I did find this on the Disney Movie Club. It was $20 since I had bought something else full price. So I decided to go ahead and check it out. I know it's kind of got a little bit of hate, and that is the new Mutants in 4K. I did watch the trailer. Looks okay. Definitely different. I know there's kind of mixed reviews on it, but I decided that I would finally give it a shot. Like I said, it came down to 20 bucks. I really didn't want to pay 30 for it. Unfortunately, no slipcover on this one, but it is what it is. The next one is a new Disney release that just came out. This was on Disney Plus for a little while, and they finally released it on physical media. That is the 4K edition of Soul. I've heard good things about this one. I saw that, like I said, I saw the trailer on this one. Looked really good. I have Disney Plus, but I did not watch it on Disney Plus. I was waiting to actually get the physical copy of it. I picked this one up from Disney Movie Club as well. Decided not to go with the steelbooks. All my other Disneys are slipcover, mainly slipcovers, but they're all regular. I don't have steelbooks, so I'm trying to go with the same little system there. So opted not for the steelbook, although it is a nice looking steelbook. If you want one, it's a Best Buy exclusive, I think. But went ahead and picked up the slipcover edition here. Excited to check this one out and see if it's any good. All right, the next one I got just came out fairly recently, and that is the 4K steelbook of Gattaca. This is a pretty nice looking steelbook. It's nothing super fancy. Here's the back of it. You got Uma Thurman on there. Nothing like wow kind of steelbook, but there wasn't a slipcover edition of it. It was only the steelbook was available for 4K, so I decided just to go ahead and get it. I've never actually seen this movie. I've heard of it, obviously, but I've never actually seen it, so went ahead and picked this one up, and I'm going to give this a shot, so yeah. All right. The next one I got, I had been waiting to see for a while, but I don't have HBO Max, so I didn't check that out. So I waited for it to come out physically on physical media, 4K, and it finally did. And that's Tom Hanks in News of the World. This one looked pretty interesting. I like kind of period movies. This one takes place probably like 1800s-ish. I don't know if it says the actual year. Old West style stuff. But yeah, picked this one up. Got from Amazon, pre-ordered it. And I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to, but man, did they ever like take it through the ringer right here on this slipcover. I was not too thrilled about that. Looks like they almost took a knife and went down on it. So slipcover not in the best condition. I thought about returning it, but I didn't, I didn't want to have to go through the Amazon reasons of why I'm returning it. Oh, slipcover has some scratches on it. So I just said, what the hell, I'll just keep it like this. Hopefully at least the movie is good, even if the slipcover looks like someone dragged it through rocks. All right. This next one I was hesitant on buying because I'm not... well, I'll just show you what it is so I can... It's the 4K edition of Godzilla. I think this is 2014, something like that version. Not totally sure. I don't know. Anyway, it's an older version, and I've heard Godzilla's in this for all of like a blink of an eye. I'm not the biggest Godzilla fan, like all those older Godzilla movies, super huge monsters. I'm not the biggest fan of that. This one looked a little bit better. Maybe it's just because the others are older and they just look so fake. I think it's, if you saw that when you were younger, I think you have an affinity to it. But if you didn't see that and you go back and watch something that has, you know, it's, I don't know, like 40 years old or something like that, and it's got, you know, it's obviously not very realistic. It kind of is like, especially from what you can see today. And I'm sure back then it looked, you know, it was amazing, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's that or just I'm just not a huge Godzilla, King Kong fan. Um, didn't really get any of those. Not a big fan of that. This one looked fairly interesting. The new one that's coming out soon, that one looks really good. So I'm definitely going to either pick that up or uh, maybe even venture out into the theater and see it. I don't know. Um, but I figured I'd go ahead and pick this up, give it a shot. It's got a nice slipcover on it here. Um, I'll zoom in on that one for you. This side slipcover is actually in really good shape as opposed to the News of the World. This is like the exact opposite. There is a steelbook edition of this. I got this at Best Buy. They didn't have any of the steelbooks, and I wasn't so enamored with the steelbook that I was going to somehow order it and, you know, pick it up or something like that. So this was literally the one only copy I found in the store, and it wasn't even in the space it was supposed to. Somebody picked it up and then just randomly dropped it somewhere else. So I was lucky to even get this one at my local Best Buy. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Although I will say, if you saw the picture on my Instagram of when I took a Best Buy and the racks were just like barren, and I thought, oh, here we go. They're not going to have any more physical media. Those racks they're not 100% filled, but they're a lot more filled than they were. So that's good news for people who like to actually go in and check out the movie selection before you buy them, especially with Best Buy and Steelbooks. You know, if it, I'd rather go in. I mean, I'll pre-order some because I'm afraid they're not going to be there if I really want it. I'm always afraid I'm going to get one like my Rambo collection. It looks like somebody took a sledgehammer to the side of it. It's got this huge dent in it. I'd rather go look at the Steelbooks and then decide that way. But once again, it is what it is. This next one's been out for a minute. It's another one that's kind of got a little mixed reaction, but I said, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. That's the 4K version of Antebellum. Not only does it have a really cool slipcover, the story seems pretty interesting. Like I said, I've heard some reviews that it doesn't really hold up to what it could have been. But I finally said, screw it. I saw it there. Like I said, Best Buy was, this is a Best Buy one again. They had some stuff there. I was just in an itching mood to buy something. So I said, you know what? I'm going to give this a shot and we'll see if it's any good. That is the end of the 4Ks. I'll show you the one TV series I got, then we'll go on to the Blu-rays. This one I had to pick up separately. This is season 4 of Lost. I had bought season 1, 2, and 3, and then 5 and 6 from the Disney Movie Club because they have it. But I guess they were out of stock on 4, didn't have it, so I bought this separately. So finally got this one in. Of all the others, this one actually has a slipcover on it, which I was kind of surprised. None of the others do, so cool. That's a nice looking slipcover, like the way Lost is here, kind of got that reflective stuff there. So now I have the complete series of Lost, and at some point in time I'll actually watch them all again. All right, these other ones are going to be the Blu-rays I have. It's not a ton here. I got 5. This one was my featured title on the Disney Movie Club, and it's actually one I wanted to get because I don't have any of these movies. I have the 4K versions of the later ones, but I didn't have these. It is the X-Men 3-film collection. It's the first X-Men, X-Men 2, and then X-Men Last Stand. This is just give it to you the right way there. Maybe not. There we go. It's just a 3-pack movie collection for this one. Like I said, I don't even know if they have these on 4K. They might, but I don't have them either way. I have the later ones like First Class, Apocalypse on 4K in like a 3-box set. So I didn't have these. Decided to go ahead and give this a shot. It's like, I want to say it was like $30 or something like that. Not too bad. The 3 movies, $10 a pop at Disney Movie Club. So grab this. Plus, when you get the featured movie title, then you get like the bigger discount on the other movies. So that's kind of how I stocked up on some of the other stuff. So yeah, grab this one as well. This next one just came out. This is a Scream Factory exclusive. Been waiting on this one. It is Event Horizon. Got the sweet looking slipcover on it, and Blu-ray's the same underneath. Never seen this one either. For whatever reason, never got around to seeing this. But definitely wanted to check it out, and I saw that Scream Factory was coming out. They always have cool artwork on their covers here, and was able to pick this one up. Got it off of Amazon though. I didn't actually order it through Scream Factory, so I was worried I wasn't going to get the slipcover, that you had to get it from them, but nope. Got the movie, slipcover, good to go. Okay, this next one I didn't even know came out. Hadn't heard of it until I saw somebody review it online, and it sounds really cool. It's got Rainn Wilson from Office fame, and also on Mom, if you happen to watch that. And it's called "Don't Tell a Soul." This one seems like a really cool movie. Basically, if you haven't heard of it, two kids. I guess there's a house that's being fumigated, so they got that huge cover on there with the deadly poison, so you can't go in. They managed to make their way in. For some reason, these people left thousands of dollars in cash in a box in their house that random strangers are going to be coming in to fumigate. But all right, whatever. Well, I'll just assume that that's a logical thing that someone would do. Anyway, they steal the money, and a security guard sees them, and there's a chase. Security guard Rainn Wilson falls into some type of old well or something that was covered up, and he's stuck. And you got the two brothers. One brother thinks they should tell someone. One brother doesn't think you should tell a soul. So it's kind of that dilemma of let them, hey, if we don't tell anybody, we won't get caught. Of course, the guy will die, but we'll get away with it. And, whether doing the right thing. So kind of interesting, cool movie. I think from looking at the trailer, there might be a little twist kind of thing happening here. Not sure, but saw this, wanted to check that out. So hopefully it's as good as I'm hoping. All right, this next one. This next one I've heard of so many times, and when I worked at the movie theater years ago, I'd seen previews and stuff about it. Never watched it. I'm a big Walking Dead fan. I had no idea Norman Reedus was even in this, so when I saw that, I was like, "Hey, cool." Always wanted to check this out, but for whatever reason, I saw it at Best Buy. I said, "Finally, screw it, I'm going to do it." And that is the Boondock Saints. Like I said, it's got Norman Reedus in it and somebody else. Sean Patrick Flannery. Oh, and Willem Dafoe. He's always good. So yeah, this is an older movie. I don't know what year exactly this is. So tiny. Looks like 2000, 1999, 2000. But yeah, I know there's a sequel to this as well, I think. Always wanted to check this one out. Fairly cheap at Best Buy. They've kind of got like a $5-6 kind of section now at my Best Buy for movies. So pick this one up. Excited to check this out. Hopefully it's pretty good. And the final one is another one. I don't know why I see movies. I'm like, I want to get that movie, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna wait on that movie. That seems to be a common theme here. This is another one. It's not. It came out maybe like a month or so ago on Blu-ray. I had the DVD version, but now I have the upgraded Blu-ray, and that is accepted. This is, surprisingly, this is a pretty funny comedy. I remember, you kind of look at this and see what it's about. You think, it's lame. But I remember I've seen this a couple different times. It's surprisingly funny. It's weird how some comedies can just kind of, totally miss when you think they're going to be good, and some that are going to be, and then they end up being pretty funny. So, yeah, grab this one. It was like $9 or something like that. Upgraded it. Now I can get rid of the DVD version, so I have the Blu-ray, and yeah, I'll probably be checking that out somewhat soon. So yeah, that is it. That is everything I have picked up for the past week. There's some more stuff coming. I've got some pre-orders that are coming from Amazon for new releases for next week. Horror Pack should be here, I think, tomorrow. From when I'm recording this tomorrow. But I'll actually probably the Horror Pack I'll probably actually do before I do this. So that one is coming. I've got some other stuff that I just ordered, just older catalog stuff that I ordered. So that'll be coming on the next collection update. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video.